Reports of at least 4 people shot at the American Civic Association in Binghamton, New York. On the line with us right now is Bob Joseph, and Bob is the news director of WNBF, and I trust that's in Binghamton. Correct, Bob?
Yes, we're in Binghamton, just a few blocks from where the shooting began.
Just a few blocks?
Yes.
Okay, if you would, I could run down the information that we have, but what is the latest from your reporting?
Well, police still have the building surrounded, and we have had unconfirmed reports, but reports from 2 separate sources who are in a position to know that there have been multiple deaths at the American Civic Association. We've been told by police sources and others that perhaps as many as 12 or 13 people may have died in this shooting rampage. It has not been officially confirmed by Binghamton City Police. We do know that 4 others were taken to nearby hospitals, but there is this possibility that a dozen or more people may have died within the last 2 hours.
And remind us again, because that's startling, remind us again of the sourcing as you know it so far on that report.
One is a top city official, and another is a person linked to another police agency, and they both indicated separately that at least 12 people had been reported dead.
And do we know, Bob, whether or not we're getting this information from folks who have contacted the police from inside, who may have been a part of the first wave of folks making 911 calls? Do we know that kind of information?
I don't know the source of that. The person from the city was in a position to speak with the police who are directing this situation. So
yeah.
They would have been in that position to know. There still may be as many as 40 or more people who are trapped inside the building as this situation has evolved into a hostage situation.
Tell us about this building for folks around the country, the American Civic Association building. What goes on in that building?
Well, a lot of classes for those who are new arrivals to the United States. Many people learn English as a second language by going to classes there. There's also preparation that goes on for people who want to become citizens of the United States. They are frequently visited by people of so many different countries. Dozens of countries are likely to be represented at the Civic Association daily.
And Bob, if you would, you're close enough, or maybe you had an opportunity, you indicated that you're close enough. Can you describe the scene either that you're seeing or the scene that you witnessed a short time ago?
Well, I can tell from speaking with Binghamton Mayor Matthew Ryan that the scene within minutes turned into one of just flooded with police. The Binghamton City Police, the New York State Police, and Broome County Sheriff's Department had officers on the scene within minutes. In fact, the police chief was there about 6 minutes after the initial call came out, and he's the one who deployed the SWAT team just moments after the shootings were reported. We have been told that the suspect is being described as an Asian male in his 20s. He apparently is armed with at least one shotgun. We also received information that the man, before he entered the American Civic Association through the front door, parked a vehicle behind the building to block the back door exit, so anybody who tried to flee once the shooting erupted would not be able to get out that back door.
Well, that speaks to premeditation. That speaks to a plan to carry out what is shaping up to be a very horrible attack.